Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 293. If you recall, we were very close to a power crisis. Yeah, we're right up at the top of our power. I didn't fill this in. This is back in the silicon ore, so I've thrown in. Let's just get rid of this sulfuric wastewater for now, just so that this process doesn't get held up. There's no point just pouring ever more sulfur into here. So what I was thinking of doing was creating a system like this. I do have a little bit of landfill, so we can at least get the bare bones of something in place. Whoops, now we're out. So we're going to need more landfill anyway. I just don't want that dying. It's not the key thing for today. The key thing for today is power, I think. And then we need to sort out blue circuits some more. Wow. So, power. If we're going to do power, the first thing, the easy thing that we can do is we need to, we're doing nuclear power, of course. We need to make this 3 pumps going into here. They can't cope on less than that. I think I also need to basically disable this turning off. We don't really need it turning on and off anymore. Which probably means that none of this really makes any sense anymore, but hard to know. So yes, we need offshore pumps. I don't think I have any. I do have some, so I could actually head straight to the nuclear. Although I would like some landfill, so I think I might push that up to 5,000 or 6,000. Oh, where exactly is? Here we go. Let's see what we pick up. It's probably mainly landfill at this point. What's this? Oil residuals. Yeah, that's not going to help me overly. Wow. We're almost there. I'll show you why I did this in a second. These robots are just getting tired. A bit like me. I may end up doing this in a couple of parts. There you go. They're all good. So if we run over to the nuclear now, and yes, I know I don't have any of the nuclear paraphernalia, and yes, I am going to be looking at fusion at this point, not just some more of what we already have, because no, that wouldn't be as exciting, would it? And we have various fusiony things that we need to do something about. It's got no chance of hitting me, bro. So yes, if I'm going to extend this, I don't know if there's room here. Maybe if I got rid of this, there would be. Actually, that might work. I was thinking, though, what I really wanted to do was basically extend down here. In fact, one level extension is not going to give me enough space. Okay, well, maybe I don't need to do it yet. Maybe I can just fill in. And just filling in that would tend to suggest that I don't necessarily need to do another one just yet, which would be quite good, quite handy if that's the case. So, water. Hopefully that means that now none of these are low input fluid. Or at least they won't be pretty soon, but they are. Low input fluid. I am not sure. 3 should be enough by rights. No, this one's still low. Don't know. Okay, so that brings us to how do we do fusion? Now, I know we have these fusion catalysts. I've been through this process before, but now I've forgotten because it was a while ago. Let's just look up fusion. Fusion catalyst usage. So you need to be able to make deuterium gas. I think that is the only difficulty. Which means heavy water. Have we already got this here somewhere? No. Ah, protection fields. Finished. See? Even at really slow speeds, the science does finish. Sooner or later. What else can we research just now? We could actually research that. That's 12k. It's 12k, 12k, 24k. Or astrometrics. 14k. Oh, we're going to have to do some more launches to be able to do that one. So maybe we just do fusion reactor for now. Perhaps I should check the science volumes to see that that's okay. Or you know, maybe not. So, deuterium. Heavy water. Semi-heavy water. Chloric wastewater. Interesting. Again, semi-heavy water. So we need purified water and saline water. an enriched hydrogen sulfide gas, which is simply hydrogen sulfide gas and steam. Right, and I do believe we were making some hydrogen sulfide gas over just this other side of the factory. Somewhere, here we go, hydrogen sulfide gas. It's actually not up to that large a quantity just yet, but nonetheless, what I might do is start filling out an area here. That we can perhaps use for creating some deuterium. We're done. Okay. So enriched hydrogen sulfide gas is hydrogen sulfide gas. I think this process gives it all back, so we don't actually need too much. So to get steam, maybe I want those electric steam generators. Interesting. I probably want the version 3s though. I don't know why I did that. Yeah. One will do. Let's just get it from the make everything. Oh, I don't know that I want another 6,000 of that. Let's wind it back to about 3. You still have tons and tons, don't you? Yes. All right. Probably should just fill this out, and then we don't need to worry about it. Where did you end up, guy? There you go. Something like that, and I needed pumps. Pipe. Power. What? Are you what we use to separate heavy water? Good grief. Alright, well, first of all I need steam. So I'm going to need more of these guys then, right? Yeah, I'm going to need like, oh, hell, we'll just get 10. Why not? Just get 10. We don't actually need 10, but we'll get 10 and we'll see where we go from there. Oh, that was fast. All right. Just to give myself a bit of space, let me just wrap that up. Okay. So this gives us steam. So in this process, we do this in a steam cracker 3. Okay, we're going back into the steam crackers. Okay, and you are doing that one, yes. So the other ingredient is the hydrogen sulfide, which I'm just going to run pipe. Pipe 2. Oops. There we go. And we have purified water and enriched hydrogen sulfide gas. Fabulous. What do you use that for? You use it for making semi-heavy in a advanced chemical plant. Okay. I'm fairly sure that I might have an advanced chem plant here as well. I may not though. Advanced chem plant. That's that. Not sure how many I need, so let's just go for just in case. But I'm fairly sure I'm building these. So let's just come over here and see. If I'm not, it's definitely an oversight. There they are. There's our landfill restoration. We probably don't need too much anyway, so let's not get too worried about it just at this point. So yes, this is the process we want to do now with the advanced chem plant. What does it look like? It looks like that. Problem is it's now late at night and all the colours have changed. So I am having some level of difficulty matching. Maybe I shouldn't do this at this time of night. I was just finding the time to be able to do it. Is it an... There we go. That one. So you need more. Oh, you need the enriched sulfur dioxide up there. This is kind of silly, isn't it? And we need saline water just there. I could just deliver some, I suppose, or I could make some locally. I think I've got tons of saline water. I don't know if it's really something I want to be making. Yeah, I've got tons of it. So that would mean that we want something like this. What's that? Where is a saline? Oh, there we go. That's a saline in, so that's pretty much what I want. I'll be facing the wrong direction though, albeit for sure. Okay. So if saline is less than 50k, then trains on the way less than Q. Order me some saline water. There it is. Now, I just got to finish you off and work out whether this is happening. So that should be going down. So that's totally wrong. You go in there, you go in there, you go in there. This is not going to work at all. It has to have enough room for this to be able to come around here, otherwise it will just get stuck. Actually, that one should probably be one of these now anyway, and there should be room, which there is, for something there. Saline water, thank you very much. If there's so much saline water, why is this not coming? That has generated a queue, right? Trains on the way, less than Q. Send me saline water. Carbon liquids in 018. According to that, it is coming. Yes. No, it's on our list. Interesting. So we do have a saline water train, right? We must do. Trains, saline water. Right. Now it's showing up. Okay. For whatever reason, And you can just... Oh, that was dumb. I didn't want to do that. What happens if we Control Z it? Nothing. Alright, never mind. Now that we've done that, though, we may as well... fill in a little bit more. Alright. Okay, so you are exiting just normal hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay, so that's how we get to this loop, and if that ever drops below a certain amount, we would probably want a top-up valve to inject some more, but it may well be that it doesn't need it. And you have made the 7.5%, and you've made chloric wastewater. Great. So, the next step is to make the 12.5%. And I don't know what we do with the chloric wastewater yet. So this should be 2. Except we need this one, which should be okay. And we need saline again. There is actually saline in there, so that's good. What happened to your semi-heavy? Chloric... Oh, we're not doing anything with the chloric wastewater yet. Okay. And we probably need a little bit more margin there. Oh, and you are looping back to here. Oh, hang on. So that's hydrogen sulfide gas. Oh, that's the input. So, yes. This is the one that we need to... add back in. And the other output is our 12.5. Okay, 12.5. So what do we do with that? We get it to 15 with pretty much the same thing again. And you are enriched, so that's this one. Saline. And chloric wastewater. And And coming out of there is your 15%. Okay, the 15% usage is to make well, we're trying to get to deuterium, right? Let's start at that point again. Fusion. Usage. Deuterium gas. So we want 100 heavy water. And this is only 15% semi-heavy water. So because we're only 15% semi-heavy water, we don't want that. We want to do this. So we want to add steam via an electric boiler. Electric boiler. That one. Oh, steam comes out. Doesn't go in. Okay. Oh, why am I getting these messages? Anyway, steam. So if we're generating steam, we would probably want to utilize that. That can be a top-up. Oops. So hopefully that will recycle. And there's not a huge amount of difference on these symbols. I guess it's that one. Is it? Enriched hydrogen sulfide. We have purified water. And not enough enriched hydrogen sulfide. Because there appears to be too much enriched so I guess we want an overflow to one of these. If that happens, nothing here yet. 12.75. You have 100 of the 7.5%. And you have none, apparently. Uh, 7.5% semi-heavy. 7.5% semi-heavy. You've got all the other things that you need. I am confused. It says you don't have this one here, but surely that is connecting right there where it's supposed to. (7.5% semi-heavy). 7.5% semi-heavy. Oh, that's at 100 degrees. And it says here we need it at... Well, it says it can do it at 100 degrees. I don't know why that's a problem. 100 degrees. Minimum temperature 25, max temperature 100 degrees. And then it says temperature is less than or equal to 30 degrees. Do we have to do a cooling tower or something in between here? Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's get some cooling towers. There we go. Made. Oh. So, the question is there a recipe for... Yes, there is. Would you believe it? Does it fit in here? No, I didn't leave enough space. Okay. And we need purified water up there. Of course we do. And then we need to do that. We're getting steam out of this one. I can't actually move it any closer. Now are you working? No. Semi-heavy water temperature 82.83. What the hell are you doing then? 100. That says 25. Somehow it's become 40 down here. Okay. Oh, you've got this chloric wastewater. Finally! But this will be too hot now. Yes, it will. So we need another one of these up here. Doing the phase 2. And you know what? I'm going to pause, and I might even end up editing to try and run this together, because I don't actually just want to leave it running and it's getting late. So we will carry on this in a bit. So see you later, guys. Well, I'll see you shortly. And to continue our fusion build, so yes, sorry, I mean, for you, no time's passed. For me, it's the next day sort of thing. I was getting a bit tired, and it wasn't helping that I was constantly getting pinged, so we're not getting pinged anymore, at least, and okay. Let's see if we can finish this off. You're going that way. So coming out of you is nothing, because this one's probably too hot as well, because we've only got 1, 2, and we're going to need 3, aren't we? That's inevitable, really. Semi-heavy water. Semi-heavy. Semi-heavy. Where's the... Why? Oh, I never put that in there. Ah, that's better. So we now have, or at least we... Oh. There we go. And this one is not working because this only produces a small amount each time, right? No, it produces 50. but it's at 100 degrees because I think I need another one of these. Three. And more of this one. And we're getting the cool one out now, which needs to come down here. Why don't I just move this whole thing over so that it all looks a little bit more alike. All the rest. Heavy water, right. Sitting in the pipe, and you need some ability to move the steam. What does the steam actually go into? It just goes back into the front. Fair enough. Right, heavy water's coming out the end. And this is what we want to make, right? Heavy water. Deuterium gas. So 100 can become 60. Oh, there you go. The 7th launch has taken place. Finally, after multiple launches of satellites, you come to the realization what the final solution will look like. Complete eradication of the natives in time to build your own ride out of here. And the natives being all these silly worms that keep shooting us for no good reason other than we're polluting their planet. Great. So now we need to build 10 dry dock structure components and 2 assembly components, which is fine. And we're not launching any more of these just at the moment because we don't need to. What's the difference here? You're 2 seconds, you're 4 seconds. Otherwise it's identical, but we have this electrolyzer, which isn't that hard to deal with if we need to. That also uses an electrolyzer. I don't know how much of this stuff we actually need. That's not useful. I'm not sure what we would want that for per se. Or is the heavy water... Oh, hang on. This just says heavy water. You don't have to actually cool it from what I can see. And that's not a valid formula. So, I mean, that's probably as good as it gets, right? So an electrolyzer. Do I actually need this part, though? I suspect that's all I need. So, an electrolyzer. Electrolyzer 4. That one. And I don't think I have oxygen anywhere in here that needs to be input. No. So that will give us our Deuterium. Deuterium. It's actually far smaller than I thought it was going to be. Now, I need that up and over there, not so much here. I am tempted just to run a long pipe, actually, because I really don't know how much we need. Probably not especially much. We have 60 at the moment. Okay. Where am I trying to get this exactly? I want to get it. I want to actually get it. Just out to here. Perhaps. Whoops. There, that should do. Maybe I should kill these things while I'm here. Beautiful. I might need to put a pump or two along this pipe. It is actually quite a long way, and in fact it's long enough that I've completely run out. I wonder if I'm actually better off putting this into like barrels or something. Are we actually using any substance? Are we short of something? I can't even... It seems to be the same things are just going in and not really going anywhere. This seems to be running constantly. 19.4. So, oh, saline. Maybe we use saline solution up or something. But that's not a problem, actually. And then that makes some. This one... $99, of course. Just one short. Oh, it needs 200 in there. You get 200 out though. Right. $1.3. Yeah, well, a pump could certainly help this. How far away are we? Just up there and across, okay. Oh, that's right, I was going to get more pipe. How is power, actually? Yeah, there must be a... Well, I'm pretty sure it's actually the processing units are slightly short, so we're waiting on them to top up to enable us to get a bit further. That's not so much the one that I was after. Let's just get up here. There's our pipe. I don't really need 3 grand of that. Oops. And here we are at nuclear with a fairly low volume. All right. So how many of these fusion cells do we have? 1.3K. That's actually quite a lot. I don't know. Do we have a recipe for... No, not that. Not that. Not that. Do we have an equivalent to that? So there's one for making the plutonium. You can also make it out of uranium-235, actually. But no, it looks like... the hell do we do with 10% lithium? So the number of fusion catalysts we've got seem to be it, which is the only problem with this process. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Instead, what we need to do is probably fuel cells. Where are all the other ones? They're not in there. No, I have seen them before. It's just been a while now. Shouldn't be in modules. Here we go. So this one is 80 gigajoules. This one's 120. So it's only 50% more. Well, it's cheaper on deuterium gas, but otherwise you're using 5 fusion catalysts instead of just 1. And you only make 10. So I think that's the one that we're probably going to want to make. Interesting. We're going to have to bring the deuterium around the top here. Which would be, I guess probably here. Interesting, okay. Right. That is actually filling up quite quickly, so slowing down a little bit now. Interesting. I wonder if I put a few pumps along the way, if that will help, or if there's basically... all these are basically empty, so I guess it does make it all the way along. It just takes a little while. Ooh. Yeah, dude, I'm actually over you. How... you can reach that guy. Okay. So, I mean, this is still going. Is this going to cause me a problem? Do I actually need to make this multiple infrastructures? Maybe I do. You can't unload fast enough for some reason. Because you... are having difficulty getting rid of that stuff. And what is your problem? Oh, you're running now. I don't know. I might be doing this too early. We'll see how it goes anyway. If they can't produce enough, they can't produce enough. But I think 10 will last a while. So there you go, 10. Now, I think the only thing that these will go into is the threes. The reactor threes. So we need to test that theory. What I can do, I guess, is... I don't know why. I suppose if you don't need it, you don't need it, right? let me take those. Where are they? There's 16 uranium fuel cells. I don't need to be carrying those. Deuterium fuel cells. I guess my problem is if I put one of these in to see what it will go into, I'm basically wasting one, but I guess it doesn't matter in the cosmic scheme of things to waste one. Pretty sure it's going to need the highest level. It's what makes sense. Other things don't make so much sense. Here we go. Okay, I am going to change that to 50. I don't need the extra at the moment. I don't need the iron. You haven't built any because you need advanced processing units, heat pipe 3, tungsten and lead. Alright, heat pipe 3 needs copper, tungsten and gold, so that's not actually that difficult. Copper, tungsten and gold. There's your gold. How about some copper, tungsten? Heat pipe 3. It looks a bit weird now that Vanilla changed some of these, because these were based on the original models, I think. Minus 100, I guess. What, no copper tungsten? Do we not order copper tungsten? We do order copper tungsten. Oh, we don't have any. I wouldn't have thought we used enough copper tungsten to be worried about it. Interesting. Tungsten. There's tons waiting there. But you're not moving for some reason. Awkward. How are we doing for time? We are almost at that time when we kind of need to be done. Not sure why these haven't delivered properly. We need to head over to tungsten. Tungsten, there. P, Q, R. Now, R is definitely coming through, right? Yeah. Okay. Why did you stop calling? Just check if there's anything else that's not supplied. That one hasn't supplied either. So that's Q. Trains on the way, less than Q. Tungsten carbide. Empty train. Oh. What? So Q is where's... Oh, it goes across to there. Okay. Oh, maybe there is no... yeah, because that's waiting on an empty one, so that's fine. And what about this other tungsten product? I'm confusing myself a little bit. Is that tungsten? No, that is tungsten powder. That was tungsten powder mixture, so we're actually after tungsten powder, which is probably in this one. Yeah, it's waiting on an empty one. So they're not required at the moment. So, all right, so that means hopefully that the one we required should have delivered. Indeed it has. Good. All right. Oh, I left it here. Great. Take me back to the ME. Now, I really should wrap this up. I was hoping to get something up and running, but I guess I just want to work out which reactor I need. I'm pretty sure I have 1s and 2s, and if neither of those are going to work, then obviously it's going to be the 3. Pretty sure it's going to be the 3. But let's just see. So there's a 2. It even says thorium reactor, right? And that's pretty clear, so we don't actually have to try and waste one there. Now, okay, so you need, how many advanced processing units do you need? 500, right, okay. We're probably not going to store 500 here. How about 100? 25 heat pipe 3. So I can probably get away with sort of, well, I'll just put 25 in. Lead plate, 500 lead plate, and 250 tungsten carbide. Alright. It's actually nice in a way to have a bit of a use for these guys. Alright, 500 and 250 tungsten carbide. Wow. That's a lot of resources going into each one of these. Go on, you've got enough tungsten carbide. I don't actually have any of these circuits on me. There we go, we've got enough of them. Now we're just waiting for enough of the tungsten carbide. It should be able to deliver enough, because we can always have another train come if it doesn't. Exciting, huh? Okay, so if we're going to build those, we also probably need these guys. Which are these? Heat exchanger 3, minus 20. And what do you need? Copper tungsten pipe. Heat pipe 3, just 4. Heat pipe 3, let's go 10. Heat exchanger 2. And copper tungsten plate 10. There you go. Wow. What are you? Oh, you're just the 2s. Okay. Let's just get 2 like we do with the other 2. And doesn't look significantly different, but it does look like it will take that. So the other thing that we'll need is these, I guess. Steam turbine 3. Right, I'm going to need some room then. That's not really enough. Oh, I don't need 30 beacons right now. Maybe I do. I'll come back and get those. I think I want... Okay, I don't need you just at the moment. I probably don't need you. Certainly don't need you or you. Heat exchanger 3. Whoops. I think we want 20. What do they stack to? Can't tell. They stack to 20. Okay, and then we need these guys 40, I think. And they stack to 10, so that's not so bad. Oh, then we're going to need some heat pipe, aren't we? Um, 10, 15, oh. You need advanced processing thingies as well. I might run, there you go, I've got 20, that'll do for now. Now the question I want answered is, have we built up enough of that gas to make another? Yes, we have. Very good. I think it's probably building up fast enough. All right, so this is how big this is going to be. As expected, it's too big to have this here. Unless I push it, no, or even pushing it back doesn't really solve the problem. Actually, that is awkward. We might have to do... Oh, this is only for these things anyway. Do I even want those? Maybe not. You're ordering the wrong stuff. So, yes, instead of those, we're going to have these. And sad thing is, there doesn't seem to be a huge amount of distinction between these reactors at all. And I forgot to... Oops. Is it possible that... No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, that's not the one that we're after. Okay, so we have these ones. Bombs. How many have I got? That's not them, that's the normal pump. There we go. We probably need 3, of course. So we need heat pipe and we need another 20. What am I doing with that? And what am I doing with those? I won't need that. That one needs to be 20. And I'm not sure how much heat pipe we're missing. It says like 20. Okay. 25 then. Let's try 25. See if that works. Oh. Oh no, there's... Yeah. Not sure. Hang on. What's the... Oh my god, this is a long episode now. I would break it into 2, but then I'd need a special intro or something, which I don't really want to do. I just couldn't stop myself. Here we go. Are we going to get all these? No. What about all these? It's kind of slow. I also don't need those. Uh, 25. Good. Why are you struggling? Oh, we're out of advanced processing units. All right, we'll have to just put up with a incomplete system for a moment or two. And we can check advanced processing units shortly, but yeah, it'd be quite nice just to get this power up and running, I guess. we're back up to the whole gig requirement. So yes. 7, where are they? There. Oh, it was more than 25 that we were missing. Never mind. So I don't know how much I really want these. Let's just generate power. In which case, we sort of have room for it if we do it like that. That's not going to work. And that's not going to work. No, not 50. Okay. Do we have to give you a formula? Oh, I see. And I also need to make a couple of these things. Okay, they're there. So what's this say? No, that's not going to work. Ooh. These ones are not covered. So what temperature do you have to actually get up to? 765. And what do you need? You need 765. $180 megawatt. So this should be 360 megawatt times 2. No, hang on. It must be at least 360. Although we're not going to get 360 because we don't have all of these guys. And these ones aren't even operating because it won't go past this point. Yes, that's about right. As the potential, not what we're actually going to get. Here we go, we're almost there. Funnily enough, we're doing fusion reactor, so finally getting some from this one. That's going to have to do, guys, for now. Way over time. Apologies for that. I completely forgot how long I'd spent on the earlier section, and I just wanted to get it going. So I guess it's going to be a while. Yeah, that's it. So next episode we will probably be looking at circuits again, maybe looking at getting these other parts built. But either way, it's going to be a good time. Thanks for joining me. See you then, guys. Bye-bye for now.